In this video we've got a couple equations of lines. This one's written in standard form and then this one's written in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to call out a couple pieces of information and then we'll also switch it to the opposite form. So first things first, for example number 1, we know that the slope of standard form is going to be negative a over b. That's the slope. So our a value is always in front of the x, that's going to be 2. Our b value is always in front of the y, so that's going to be 3. And then we want to do the opposite of that, so it's going to be negative 2 over 3. So that's my slope here. And then if you wanted to find the x-intercept, that's going to be c over a, so it's going to be 6 over 2. So the x-intercept is going to be 3. And then my y-intercept is c over b, and that's going to be 6 over 3. So 6 over 3, that's the same as 2. That's going to be the y-intercept. So that's some information taken from this standard form of a line. If we wanted to write it in slope-intercept form, all we would do is subtract 2x from both sides because we want to get it equal to just y. So we want to get that y by itself. So now we'd be left with 3y equals negative 2x plus 6. And then we want to, again, get this y by itself, so undo the multiplication of 3 by dividing it. And that will be y equals, which we wanted, and then negative 2x over 3. So that's going to be negative 2/3 x plus, and then 6 divided by 3 is going to be 2. So that's our equation of a line written in slope-intercept form. Now we know that m is slope, okay, and then b is my y-intercept, and that's going to be the same as like the information we pulled just a minute ago. Our slope is negative 2/3, which we said over here, and then our y-intercept is 2, which we said over here. So just a couple different ways to look at an equation. Now if we had slope-intercept form and we were required to write it in the standard form of a line, that just means that we need to get the x and the y on the same side. And that's even a little bit easier than what we did up there. All we have to do is get rid of this so that it appears on the left side. So I'm going to add 4/3 x to both sides. So now that will be 4/3 x plus y, and that will equal 2. So now our a value is 4 over 3, our b value is an invisible 1, that's in front of the y, and then our c value is 2, and you'd be able to pull all the information from that as well. So like our slope was negative a over b, so it'll be negative 4 over 3 over our b value, which is just 1. So negative 4 over 3 over 1 is going to still be negative 4 over 3, and that was our slope, which is what we saw up here. And then our x-intercept and y-intercept could be found from that too. Our x-intercept will be a little bit more challenging because it'll be c over a, which is 2 over a fraction. But because we know our y-intercept is easily seen up here, it's positive 2, you could see that 2 over 1 is going to be 2. It's c over b. So that's a little bit easier to see.